I would bet she's not coming. It's 10 after, so. But
Yeah.
I started the broadcast.
Her loss. It's okay.
I love you guys. I look forward to my Tuesdays and Thursdays.
I do too, just so it'll start making sense.
Mm-hmm. So number 3, we assume that the population is unknown, don't we?
Yes, I think so.
Right. Well, it says it in the instructions right above it is
right
that
at
we
the
don't know
beginning.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then it asks us that question. So then you think, well, are they tricking us or?
No, I think number 3 is right, but I think number 4, they are tricking us.
Yeah.
Because isn't S stand for the standard deviation of the sample? But it's still
Right.
not sigma. So then is sigma known? It would be no, correct?
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Okay.
Because it even says it in the,
I know.
it says the population standard deviation is not known.
Okay.
But is it asking, is it known after she collects and computes? That's like a weird question.
I'm going to say no, and then we'll just see what it tells us.
That's what I
think that's a trick question, though, but.
Because we still don't know.
No.
Yeah.
Or we wouldn't be doing it this week.
Yeah. And
See,
so.
Yeah, okay.
And so then the value of T would be.
We have to find that. And I think, so I opened
We have an
earlier.
equation, right?
Yeah, so is this, oh gosh, hold on if I can get my computer to work. Is this the equation we're supposed to use?
That's what I used, and I got the 1.5.
That's what I thought I didn't want to do. This I was like really kind of lost on, so I didn't do these yet because I was like, oh, I don't know if I'm doing them wrong, and if I'm doing them wrong, then I'm going to mess myself up when I try to figure out how to do them right.
Did you do the quiz yet? The
No.
homework quiz? Okay.
Oh, the homework quiz, no. I always do the homework quizzes right after we do this because then it's like fresh in my mind and stuff. So I wanted to make sure that I was using the right.
Yeah, I messed that up. I did it, but I think there's a few little tricks that hopefully we'll open it up in here that I messed up on. So
is it 11 minus 8 over 6 divided by the square root of 9? Is that?
Yes.
Okay, that's okay then. I was on the right track.
So do we need to open the data file body temp?
I think so
it says to cut and paste all the information in.
Yeah, on 5, did you guys get 1.5?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I got too. Okay, good.
Just 1 second. It says to cut and paste the information into the SPSS. You can't copy off the test to cut and paste it.
Okay. So can we just, let me see. Can we just grab it? What is it called? Body temp? Can't we just take the file and put it into it? Into SPSS?
Yeah, let me pull up that file.
Body temp.
I just put in the 20 numbers.
You just did it manually?
Yeah.
Did we already hold on.
Let me pull up that file. Looking for that. Let's carry on.
So what is the question then? It is.
The first question is, what is X lined? I don't know how they say that one. The sample.
So that is the mean of the population sample, correct? So the mean of all those numbers?
Yes.
So what else is it asking us then?
So is there a body temp file we're supposed to open?
Oh, yeah, I opened it. Body temp.
Oh, okay. I don't know why I have the hardest time finding these files.
And what did you go to open it?
Data files.
Well, I already have SPSS opened on my computer. So I just go into
Okay.
the homework, and when you go into the textbook on the
Body
one of
temperature.
it'll tell you where
Got
is
it.
it? Hold on.
If you go
I
to
don't know
homework,
where.
you just go to data files and
Yep.
there we go. Now it's opening.
So then what are we going to put in SPSS to get that? Is it going to be analyze, descriptive, or compare means? Or
Say that again.
like what report are we gonna run? Is it the whatever it is, the one sample t-test?
That was the one.
Mine's opening. Give me just a sec. Mine is taking a while to.
So this is what threw me off. So if we're finding the confidence interval of the mean, then we open up the descriptive statistics Explore. If we're doing a hypothesis test, then we open up the t-test.
And I think that's what
So
they want is the t-test.
okay, so then we want to do the compare means and do the one sample t-test.
Right.
Mine is just taking forever to open. Sorry.
And then, are we looking for a confidence interval also on this? A high and a low?
We're looking for the sample mean, and we're looking for
the sample
the
standard
p-value.
deviation,
sample standard deviation,
the t-score, and the p-value.
T-score. Yeah.
Okay. So we don't need any intervals.
I
So
can't believe how long this is taking to open, which is really funny. There we go.
Where is it? Okay, here we go. Oh, sorry, computer. Test value. That is our null hypothesis. Do we have a null hypothesis?
Yes.
Yes.
What is that? Do you
It
know?
is that it's lower than 98.6.
We have to put that in the bottom there that says test value.
You put the 98.6.
Because that's where I messed up on the test, on the quiz, because I didn't
Oh,
put
you
that
didn't
in
put
there.
that.
So all my numbers are all messed up. Hopefully. If not, I just totally don't know what I'm doing.
Okay. All right. So where do I go to? Do I go data?
Go to analyze.
Analyze.
Just compare means.
One sample t-test.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then when you're on there,
click body temp over.
Yep. No, and then under options, if we were looking for the confidence interval, it would be whatever percentage. But I think we don't need to worry about that because it doesn't ask us for it. But the test value we need to put as the null hypothesis.
So mine says, so I clicked options. It says confidence interval percentage 95%, missing values. Do we exclude cases analysis by analysis or exclude cases list-wise?
You don't need to do any of that. Just leave it the way it is.
So options is fine. What about test value?
Put in the null hypothesis, which is 98.6.
98.6. So that's the test value. And then press OK.
Yep.
Yeah.
So then our mean should be 98.234.
Yes, that's what I got.
All right. So
and that's our X.
Which is number
6.
Are we supposed to round through? Yeah, 2, 3, 4.
Then we need to find the S, which is the standard deviation of the sample.
Is the S? Is that in there in that report?
I lost that little box.
Where's
S is the sample standard deviation, which I think is 0.7376. Or is that just the standard deviation?
No, because isn't this it says one sample statistic. So would that be the deviation of the sample? Which is what we're looking for.
Right.
0.736, which would be 0.738.
Yeah.
0.738.
And then we need the T-score.
And
is
that's
that-
negative 6.029.
Hold on. Oh, yeah, there it is. Sorry. It's
See
the
that?
other one that I miss up on.
So is that a negative 6.029? That's the T-score?
Mhm.
Yep.
Negative 6.029.
And then we need the p-value.
Okay, so the p-value, now is this, where is our, is it a 1? Okay, so it's a 1 tail because it's less than.
So we have
This
to
throws me
divide it by,
Yes.
and where, so it's the DF, isn't that the DF?
No, that's not the DF. It's the SIG point, then two-tailed. But it's 0.000. This is where I get confused is what exactly is it asking us?
So he did that in the video
Yeah,
where I'm trying to remember what he said. Let me look at my notes.
because
I
it's
take
asking for the.
I take screenshots of the video sometimes to like
Awesome.
remember
Oh,
that.
that's smart.
So while
So
he's
the-
doing that, I'm like, screenshot.
I'm assuming
So
the
the
p-value
p-value
is
should be half.
well, and half is 0, 0.
Yeah.
Is 0, 0.
Because we're not doing the p-value of the mean, are we?
Let me see where
See, it just says what is the p-value.
it says p value close to 0. He wrote in there equals close to 0 because it was that 0.00 on that
But we
one.
need to put it in as 3 decimal places.
So I guess it's 0.000.
Okay.
Yeah.
See, this is
I can't think of anything else.
where I got confused on the quiz because one of the questions says it wanted the confidence interval on the mean weight. And so when I was, because you can find the confidence interval on that report too, but I think this confidence interval is on, I don't know. That's what I'm confused. So, because you get a different p-value if you run a different report. That's why I don't know which one, but we could try the 0.000.
And
Like I'm trying to figure out why there's 2 different reports that we run, and I can't wrap my head around that yet.
and they're saying that the alternative hypothesis is that it's less than 98.6.
Yes.
So, and it's
So we reject the null. We reject the null hypothesis.
Right.
yeah.
Oh, baby boom. So, do we have one of those in there?
Let me look. Yes, let me pull it up.
JSE.
It's baby boom dash JSE. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's gonna take a minute for mine to come up. It like reopens the program all the way over every time.
Yeah, I know.
And it kind of drives me crazy. Let me close these screenshots. Yeah, because I was trying to write everything down. I'm like, why am I writing everything down? He's already got it written down. If I screenshot it and print it and put it in my notes,
Then
I
it's
just
there.
like tape it into my notes and it makes it easier
Oh, here we go.
to
So we
go
need
back.
the p-value.
So mine's still, your computer must be a lot faster than mine. Mine's still opening. Here we go.
So are we still doing it, the analyze to compare to the one sample test, t-test?
That's what I'm not sure about.
Oh, I just lost it. There we go. It just totally shut it down. Dang it. I gotta open it up again.
Because if we're doing the confidence interval, we go analyze
Oh.
descriptive.
Okay, is that what we're
Explore.
looking for? How do you know? Where does it say we're doing?
No, I was just saying that was the difference. The different one is
Yeah.
all we're looking for here is the p-value and our decision.
So that's what I don't understand is how do we differentiate the hypothesis test results and the, like, there's two different ways to do it, and how do we differentiate what they are? I can't figure that out.
And this one we're doing, oh, where is it?
Well, if we're not given a percentage, like if we want to do the 96, the 90,
First.
or 95, 97, or 99, 90, whatever those are, if we're not given that, we can't be looking for a confidence interval.
I think we're going to do the explore statistics because it wants to know that, I don't know.
Sample 1 test. We're doing waiting times, right? Because we're just, on this one, we're just doing waiting times.
Because so we're not, are we
We're doing the wait, these values are the wait times between births at a hospital.
So are we, no, I don't.
I just want to make sure I'm picking what's the test value? Is it 40 minutes?
Yes.
Okay, so let me type in 40 there.
And how does the level of significance play into it?
So I got the sub significance two-tailed is 0.142. Did you guys get that?
I don't have mine open, so I can't fit it all on my screen.
So
And
did you do the compare the means, the one sample t-test?
I did yeah, let me open it back up. Yeah, I did the t-test, and I just did the wait times.
Birth weight, or no, the wait times.
I just did the wait times.
The test value you said was 41?
Negative. I got the t-values negative 1.496. Did you get that?
Hold on, I'm
Okay.
working on it.
And I put 4. Is the test value 40 or 41?
40.
Okay, that's
because that's the null hypothesis.
Yeah.
Right.
So that's what I put. Let me know when yours is up.
So we're looking for the p-value.
Yes.
And the p-value is the sig two-tailed,
Yes.
right? And so that's 0.142 divided by.
Okay, because it's a one-tailed test.
I think it's a one-tailed test. How do we?
If it's an equal.
It's a two-tailed. Because it has the cross through the equal sign.
Oh, so it's 0.142.
Yeah, it should be. So let me just throw this out there. So if we do it the other way, I wish she was on because then she could tell us.
What's the other way?
Okay, so if you go to the analyze and then you go to descriptive statistics and explore, and then we're doing the waiting time.
Uh-huh. As the dependent list?
Mm-hmm. And then you pushed OK. It's very, very similar. So that's what I'm trying. So that's, but you know what? This doesn't have a T. This doesn't have a T score on it.
Um,
So I think we did do it right.
yeah,
Because there's
it
no T-score.
It doesn't have a T-score.
But
And
I
it doesn't
think
have that
this is how we
point.
find a confidence interval.
Yeah, and it
Yeah,
doesn't
that's
have
the one,
point
because I think you'll have, in your problem, you'll have the percentage.
So my question is what is this report showing us? How is this report different than the one we just did?
It doesn't have the 95% confidence interval.
Right.
It
It
doesn't
does.
have,
No, it does.
But it doesn't, we didn't put that in though. We didn't put whether it was
Mine is-
95 or,
mine has like a box plot at the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
And, oh, it does, the
Yeah.
97.7%.
Because there is a T-score on
I guess it doesn't have the lower and upper of that. It doesn't show the lower and the upper.
I think it does, doesn't it? Look, on somewhere on there.
The lower is -15, but I don't see that anywhere on here.
It's because it's a different, because, okay, so on the other report, the confidence level is a lower bound and the upper bound, but that says
Yeah.
confidence interval for mean. So in some of the questions, that's the report we need to run, but I just can't figure out, I can't wrap my head around which one.
Confidence levels are different for this one for some reason.
Because
lower is 24.16, upper is 42.35.
I think, yeah, I can't. So let's just roll with the 1.142 for now.
Yeah.
But I know there's anyway. I wish she would be
Yeah,
here. She could help clarify this.
Yeah, because it's all melting together again.
And what decision do you make? What was the actual? That.
So
I forget what the equal sign crossed out means.
Oh, so is that,
I'm getting to that.
what is our, oh, what is it? It's 0.01. So this is greater than, which means.
And it's not equal. That means it's not equal or different than the hypothesis.
So it's greater, which means we would fail to.
Fail to reject.
Fail to reject.
You decide to try another. This time you use
Is less
my notes
than 40.
And so this would make it a one-sided test.
And we just need
so
to know if the p-value.
1.42.
Wait, 142, divide it.
Divided by 2.
Is
so it should decrease.
0.071. So yeah, it does decrease. And so then what?
So then
what
we
decision
would,
do you make?
But it's still greater than 0.05. So we would still fail to reject.
Now construct a 95% interval for the true mean wait time between births at the hospital.
Now that's where I think we run this other test, explore the statistics. So I think that interval is going to be
for
the 4.508.
Yeah, hold on.
Well, that's the standard deviation for that.
So with that one, we're going to go to analyze, descriptive statistics, explore.
And
it's the wait times, correct?
Yeah, and that's the 24.16 is the lower.
And it's the 95th percentile.
Let me know if that's what you get too.
Yeah, 24.16.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
24.
It's nice it
And
does all the computing for us, but it doesn't make it any easier to understand.
No, I know.
Then the other one is 42.35. Is that round to 1 decimal place?
42.35.
So that'd be 42.6 then, right? Because we're
Four.
rounding to 1.
No.
42.4. I mean.
Yeah.
And
Are we
then
supposed to
the other
round
one
the
would
other
be 24.2, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yep. Good catch on that.
Do you want me to submit it and see?
Oh, that's the last question?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just submitted mine, so
Hallelujah.
you don't need to if you don't want to,
Okay.
unless this takes forever. Oh, it's kind of going
Come
fast.
on, Linda.
It's moving faster today than it normally does.
I'm lucky we have fast internet.
Okay, let's see. Oh, we got 6, 7, and 8 wrong, 9 wrong.
6, 7, 8, and 9.
11. And 15 and 16. So we got 64%. So I wonder if we're looking on the wrong charts.
Yeah, that's what I. Mm.
It has to be, because if we got all of the questions.
Oh, I lost you guys for that whole thing. Sorry.
Did you get the ones we got wrong?
No, which ones did we get wrong?
6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 15, and 16.
So we got all the calculations wrong.
That's why I'm wondering if we're looking at the wrong chart.
Yep.
The only part of that we got right was the correct decision.
You know what? Let me look at something real quickly with the.
Yeah, sure, Ellie.
Let me. Hold on. Where'd it go?
This is what I was said before.
So
let's do this then.
where's that other one?
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. The other confidence levels for the, not the Explore one, but the
So I'm looking
T10.
at the numbers, 98, 99.6, 97.8, 97.6. There's a lot more in what we were using a lot more than they were. It stops at the 98.2.
So we really need to put our numbers in, is what you're
So
saying.
we need to delete some of them.
Of course.
I think we need, let's see, let me see. 1, 2, 3,
And maybe
4,
that's why it said we
Yeah.
should cut and paste it ourselves.
13,
Probably, and we were just trying to,
But you can't copy it, so you can't cut and paste.
98, 99.6, 97.8, 97.6, 98.7. You know what? It's the first 20. So we can, anything after that first 20, we can delete. I wonder.
So we have to do that for the other one too, right? So should we just start in the first one?
Let's see, how do you clear?
So you can't copy
So
those
what-
numbers off of the test?
I know you can't. And so what I did is I am going down and just clearing everything
No, go get up there. Go on.
below 20. I highlighted it and cleared everything below 20. Oh, but that got rid of all my numbers up there then. Oh my gosh.
Mhm.
Oh, there it did. No, it didn't.
All right, hold on. Which one is this first one again? It's the body temp.
Let me make sure I don't have any of those
Yeah.
questions sitting there.
So all
And
above
is all
20.
we know is,
So anything below 20, we're not using in our calculation. So I just went on there and I highlighted anything below 20 and I cleared it.
Okay.
And now I'm going to run that.
Wow. There's a lot in here. How many are there? Golly.
So one sample t-test. Body temp, 98.6. Okay, so yeah, it does give us way different numbers.
okay.
So let me know when you have those up and we'll compare them, Jen.
Okay, hold on. I'm trying to.
No, you're fine.
So you didn't delete did it delete everything? No, it didn't. Okay, so you didn't delete like the male and female. You just left all that in there and just
Yeah,
took the temp.
anything below 20, I just got rid of.
Oh,
Even
crap.
for male and female, I just deleted anything below 20. I highlight it and then I right clicked and press clear.
You have for 20 because I deleted 20.
Oh, 20 is 98.2 and it's male.
Okay. So we're going to do the one sample t-test.
So the mean is 98.220 is what I got.
Oh, okay. The test value is the same because the null hypothesis has not changed.
But the sample mean is now 98.220.
Yep.
Okay.
Do we need to write that down here? Yeah, that's number 6, right?
Yeah, that's
Right, that'll be number 6. Number 7 is the the sample standard deviation.
which is 0.9220.
Yeah.
0.9220. 0.9220.
And then 8 is
The t-score.
The t-score is negative 1.834.
843 or 833?
Oh, sorry, I interpose sometimes. 843, you're right.
Yeah, okay. And then 9 would be our
P-value.
And it's a one-tailed
so
test.
it'd be 081. No, it's a one-tailed or two-tailed?
One-tailed.
It's
Okay,
the
so
equal.
it's point.
Oh,
It's
the
not
equals?
equal.
It's the
No,
not
it's
equal.
less than.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
So it's 0.142 divided by 2, so it's 0.071.
I thought it was 0.81. 0.081. That's what I have.
It is, but if it's a single-tailed, you have to divide that in half.
Yeah, so I got 0.0405.
What did you divide in half?
The point. Oh, never mind. I did.
Oh, no. Did I do it wrong?
No, I did it wrong. Sorry, I did a 0.71 on accident. Fat fingers. 0.42.
Yeah. 42?
That's what I got.
aren't we
Did you
dividing
round
the 14.142?
Oh my gosh, my dumb fingers.
We're dividing the 0.081.
I know. It's my fingers keep.
So are we rounding to the third? So it would be
Ignore me.
0.041.
I got 0.0405. So it'd be.
Yeah.
Sorry, my fingers keep. I'm doing it on my phone.
No, you're good. Don't worry about it.
That's where I do mine.
And then 11.
Round to 3 decimal places, so it'd be 405.
0.041.
41.
0.0. Oh, you're right. Sorry.
6
0.041.
is 98.
So then we need the p-value for the baby.
And then do we? Yeah. So we still. Let me save all those.
So on this one, what role does the level of significance play?
So then the p-value on that one, 11, sorry. So now we're on 11, right?
Yeah.
So we need to go back into, let me get out of all this stuff.
The baby one.
I'm just updating my questions. So,
I'm just
so
trying
what is our?
Okay, so let me get out of body temp.
We need to do the whole new thing again.
Yeah, so I'm getting out of body temp and going
This-
in.
Which one is this one? Baby.
The baby boom JSE.
And let me look at the. Okay.
Here it is.
So the wait times are, let's see. Oh, see, the wait times here, let's see, are totally 59, 14, 37, 37. Let me see. So it's from 22. Let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 61, 9, 47, 36. I'm just counting up. It's actually from 22. So anything 23 and below needs to be
deleted.
Cleared.
There we go. Do we need to do everything or just the wait times?
I'm just doing everything just in case.
23 down.
So
right.
23 down. So you should only have numbers in the 1 through 22 box.
Okay. Okie then. Now we're looking for.
We're doing the 2 different types of tests. We're doing the
sample t-test first, correct?
Yes, sample t-test.
And we are doing, what are we looking for?
Waiting times and the test value is 40.
Where's the number of minutes?
Waiting
time. Waiting time, sorry. And the test value is 40. Okay. I already had that information there. That's why.
So this one is a 2-tailed test.
Which means.
So the value is going to be 0.995. Is that what you have?
Mm-hmm.
And we don't divide 11. That, right?
No, that's number. Yeah, that's 11, correct?
11. Mm-hmm. And then let's see.
15 and 16. What is the upper limit of the confidence interval?
So that's when we go back and we do the descriptive
95
means, and we go to explore waiting times, and the upper is 23.50. Oh, sorry, lower is 23.
23.50?
That's what I got. Is that what you got?
Mm-hmm.
And we round it to 1, so 0.5.
Yeah. And then upper is
56.60.
Yeah. So 56.6. I'll submit this one.
23.50.
Let me save it. Save all responses. Okay, I'm going to submit this one. And oh, did we still want to fail to reject? These?
We already got that right. That was right.
Oh yeah.
So
okay, we did get those right. Okay.
We'll keep that.
Yeah.
I'm submitting it real quickly. And 100%.
Oh, good job.
So it was just getting rid of those extra numbers.
Why do they have to do that? That's
No, that's so weird.
Well, and why tell us to cut and paste when we can't?
Yeah.
that's what frustrates me about these classes is
Yeah.
they throw you off like that, and it's yeah.
So
So now I need to figure out what I
figured
did
it
wrong
out.
on my quiz.
We were smart enough to figure it out. That's what counts.
Yeah.
And she didn't come.
Oh.
Do you want me to email Megan and just
Yeah.
maybe she's off on her time zones or something. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe email her and see what's.
Okay. I'll email all of us. Well, I don't know if it'll let me. Yeah, I'll reply to all of you.
It definitely took us longer than I thought it should have, but that's because.
Because we got how many wrong? 2, 4, 7 of them wrong.
Yeah. But that's because like we had that, you know.
They didn't make it clear what charts to go to.
No.
So I need to go back through and figure all that out in my head.
Yeah, I'm even wondering if I can set a time up with Megan for her to kind of clarify that for me, just the two different, because I'm still confused a little bit on that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I'm going to eat lunch and then do the homework quiz. Give my mind a little bit of a break.